Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Obviously, she has the best voice.
Slow down, Louise. It's first thing in the morning and you're about poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. Trying to make her special.
Yeah. I can't remember what I just did for her voice.
Me
It was only
neither.
like a minute ago. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here. But never mind that, we've got big trouble.
Trouble.
Something terrible happened.
Something terrible.
What's up with thinking something?
Uh,
Well, sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over the market were destroyed and all of the merchandise was stolen. Ah!
This is most terrible indeed.
A robbery I had nothing to do with?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. I suppose that means the market might be opening late today? Which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution? Louise, let's get this place ready.
You got it.
Run. As for you four, this is our prom, not yours. So just stay out of it. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course.
We'll be back later again.
God, that was like the intro too. That was the fucking intro and we just dropped a bomb on them all. Dropped the fucking bomb. They're like, what the fuck is going on? If this was their first video, they're probably like, I'm getting the fuck out before this gets worse.
Right now, I think Elliot Craig is saying exactly what they're thinking. What should we do? Should we continue watching? Should we grab our crotches?
I have to admit, I'm curious about your crotch.
It's not fair, so we might as well just go take a crotch.
All right. Let's take a slight detour into the crotch of the market then. Yes. I don't know why it went back to crotches. It was you, but still, it's funny. Who the fuck is Merchant Gibson? Have we seen this fucker?
I don't know. He looks like the guy who's doing a weird thing for.
Are you gonna do something for this guy, or am I gonna do something for this guy? What's happening?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Grim Market is. Oh, it's the students again. Good morning, Mr. Crotch.
Opening late today after all, I see.
Afraid so, I say. Afraid so. Guess you all know about the robbery yesterday, huh? You know about it? Have you seen anything? The two... wow.
You bastard! You're not getting away with this!
Wow.
Close enough. Meh, fuck it.
I know nothing. The manager came and tried to break them up, but they just can't stay apart from each other's crotches. I hope no one ends up getting hurt.
What should we do, Reen?
We must grab the crotches.
Just hold on to my crotch.
Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the crotch professionals we need. Would you mind grabbing their crotch?
Not at all.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dance battle. Dance. Do you remember Heinz 57's voice?
How dare you destroy my stall, you crotch-grabbing coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted with a crotch. Who else could have been? Just completely admitted already. Who are you calling a coward? You high Dowler and snob. You're the one who won my spot all for yourself, you crotch-grabbing coward.
Calm down, gentlemen, please.
Playing all innocent, trying to crotch grab the bad guy and me here, you make me crotch. What do you say we sell this right here and right now? We'll sword fight for it. Bring it on.
Hold it.
Alright.
Class 7?
You kids again. Keep your noses out of this sword fight. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my
Crotch.
dolls. Smashing?
Smashing.
I don't think you're grabbing crotches right.
Man, his stall got so smashed. Just so crotch smashed.
Whoa, they really are completely crushed. His crotch is smashed. This is awful.
However, harming one another's crotch is going to bring them back in the end.
But this anger isn't going to go away unless I do something with my crotch. He took all my goods too. I haven't got any family jewels to deal with right now. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my family jewels. And you're gonna give them all back right now?
Man.
And give me the family jewels that you have as recompense for your actions. This is good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do with our crutches right now? I've not been trained for this.
Stop this at once. I don't know who the fuck that is. There's too many fucking people in this scenario. God damn, it's these guys.
The Provincial Army?
What?
Alright.
What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately.
But my crotch.
I believe you are the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to who and what has transpired. Well, you see, the market manager explained.
I got this, Ryan.
Damn.
To the Provincial Army officer what had happened the previous night. There, see? Wonderful. Beautiful.
I guess. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away.
And their crotches.
Yes, sir.
Wow. What? What do you mean, take us away?
Two stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time.
But that's not fair.
Do you not think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The Provincial Army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you will come with us. The choice is yours.
The train for merchants forgive this and just sweet the whole deal in your drug. I was gonna leave that as a whisper. Do it.
Yeah, something about this seems really wrong.
Gah.
Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is just detrimental to all parties involved.
Shenanigans.
The next person that says shenanigans is gonna get pistol whipped.
Back when I played World of Warcraft, this is becoming a story now.
Alright, this is a story about shenanigans.
Yes, back when I played World of Warcraft, I was in a raiding guild. It's my first raiding guild, level 70.
Yes.
And we got stuck in Karazhan, or Karazhan, as some people like to say.
Okay.
So when I joined was kind of around the time that we actually started to do well in Karazhan, or the guild did. Because you have the Huntsman, first boss. Then you have Murrows, who's the second boss. When I joined, they were just starting to kill Murrows. So we spent a lot of time in there.
Yes.
There was no one really like hardcore raiding. It was all very casual, you know. And we had people. There were a few nights where we would be kind of in that ballroom area. Fairly, you know, it's hardly in the dungeon, the raid. And you've got the people in the ballroom kind of dancing and kind of on the way to third boss. What's her name? Was it Lady of Virtue?
I don't remember.
Something like that. Anyway, it was some giant lady that was like Virtue something or another. Always by the time we got there, discussions of shenanigans came up. Our guild leader was a guy like, I think he was about 38, maybe low 40s, and he was he tried to kind of get things moving along, and it would eventually get to the point where he, you know, he'd be like, okay, stop the shenanigans for a second, let's focus and try to get a little further. And then it eventually came to, you know, next person to say shenanigans is getting pistol whipped, and that whole quote.
Yes, so basically somebody like Super Troopers.
There were like 3 of them, maybe 4.
Yes.
Joe, you think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing?
Super Troopers was fucking great. I
haven't seen the whole movie.
I don't think it. I think you would like it. I don't remember there being anything too crazy.
I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there, but like I just haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. They were making a second one. Like, you know, it's Super Troopers was a movie made by a bunch of guys. They just made it for like some movie festival or something. Like, that's not like an official like expensive thing that they did. Like, that somebody, I don't know. It was just done by a bunch of guys, is what I hear. And they have kickstarted a second one kind of a while back. And I still don't know if it's actually going to be made or not, though.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant's stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students. You have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provincial Army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all.
Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We have a few videos if you want. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first. See what she thinks.
She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. This seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least, it does to me.
Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters since your sister fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try to finish talking and reading all this before the end of the video.
Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. We may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Von Dick in the eye anymore.
We'll be careful. We promise. I know I will at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here with all the crotch grabbing I do.
Now that's settled, we should act quickly.
Yeah, let's get an investigation started so we can grab more crotches. Yes. I'm pushing the crotch grabbing.
Now we have 3 quests.
We have 2 optional, 1 required, I'm guessing.
So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime.
Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those 2 merchants before anything else.
Indeed. I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well.
We'll need to keep a close eye on them, though, on the time though. If we miss the last train toward Time Dollar, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been given other tasks too. I'd really like to get them done. Me too.
In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 o'clock p.m.
Wow.
Or 2100 hours. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood.
You bet. Righto.
Alrighty then.
Wow.
And with that,
there's a lot of nothing and a lot of stuff happening.
What?
At the same time. What?
What are you talking about?
Not like the entire video was just...
Oh yes, it was, mostly text, mostly talking, mostly stuff, reading, and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
Not too uncommon in this series so far.
Oh yeah. It's better than the tutorial dungeon in my opinion.
Yes, I would rather be out here doing this bullshit than running around town doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
In the other town.
This is... I don't like the kind of limit we have still, or we can't walk back kind of like in between the places, but like,
yeah,
even then, as far as this point in the game goes, I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah, and you got to remember, it's a JRPG. Like this is almost all of them are like this.
Yeah.
So
it's all good.
Get ready for another 100 and something hours of this. Yeah, join us next time.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.